Oh, yeah.
I don't know Microsoft's broader strategy for the future for Xbox in terms of as a console. There are obviously some things that they have in mind in terms of what they're going to do, I guess, just in the meantime. And I think that's good. You know, you have, a platform out there like Xbox, and, people don't really know what to make of it, to be honest with you. Some people think it's going to be the next Sega. Maybe they're right. I don't really know. At the end of the day, I feel like, Microsoft has a lot in front of them if they could just take advantage of it. I don't know personally, like when it comes down to the future of Xbox, it's really hard saying because a lot of people already have like a digital library. Like I'm one of those people, thousands of games in my library. So it's one of those things where I'm looking at it and I'm going, okay, well, my strategy right now is wait and see, enjoy the games that come out that I'm interested in. But, overall, it's kind of a wait and see situation because I don't know what they're going to do with the future. Now, in terms of, maybe an apology for previous years or whatever, it looks like we're going to be getting something pretty interesting. We just got a really good showcase, and it looks like we're going to be getting a big showcase for Gamescom this year as well, according to some leaked information. So, Microsoft's rumored Xbox Gamescom 2024 showcase is said to be a major event, according to an Xbox insider from Kind of Funny Gamecast. Without a doubt, Microsoft's showcase for some days ago was Xbox's best showcase to date. Granted, given the recent controversy over Microsoft's full multi-platform route, a solid show was needed. Still, credit needs to be given where credit is due, and Xbox delivered with bangers such as Fable Perfect Dark, the Gears of War prequel, which was my personal favorite, Doom the Dark Ages, and also stuff like South of Midnight. From the looks of it, however, the Xbox team had much more up its sleeve, and there's a lot more coming from Xbox as part of this year's annual Gamescom event in Germany. At least that's what they're saying. He says, I told you the showcase was going to be good, and the wild thing is I had multiple people at Xbox tell me there was so much more they could have shown. Gamescom is shaping up to be a big show too. So no additional details were actually shared, but it's very interesting to learn if Microsoft indeed has more to show to the community. Games that spring to mind include Project Mara, which was announced years ago, Clockwork Revolution, Everwild, Blade, Kojima's OD, Elder Scrolls 6, Contraband, as well as some other games as well that were obviously announced. Now, Microsoft has really yet to officially confirm its presence during Gamescom 2024, but given its attendance during the annual event over the past decade, it's likely that the brand will be attending the event in Germany this year. Obviously, when that gets official or whatever, I'll mention it to everybody. But what do you guys think about this? Because back in the day with the Xbox One, they would really do like kind of an all-out thing. They would do something for E3 at that point, and then do something for Gamescom that was kind of different. I kind of like that approach. I would like to see them kind of go out there and, have different things announced or whatever. That would make me excited, I guess. Like, listen, there were rumors that a Forza Horizon game was ready or whatever. My whole thing with the Forza Horizon thing is, right, Forza Horizon 5, which is a really fantastic game, it's been in the top 15 on Xbox since launch, right? Like, that game is consistently played and consistently, active. So it's like, do you really come out with something to replace that at this particular point? I don't know. Like, how do you potentially handle that? I'm not really exactly sure. But it's going to be interesting to see what Microsoft decides to do in the future. But them doing a showcase like this, I think, makes a lot of sense, especially since they have, some of these things ready to go or whatever. I think that is pretty cool. Like I said, they had so much announced, and I was at the point where I was glad that there wasn't like a ton of new announcements, like the Gear stuff that really kind of impressed me. But I was glad that there wasn't overall just a million things in terms of the first party stuff, because they had already announced, something like 15 plus games, and, we hadn't seen really anything from them. And there's still some situations like that, right? So what we see with, stuff like Everwild, that was announced back in 2019. So, and we have no idea what that game is. We haven't seen any gameplay. We haven't seen anything from it. So, like, I would love to see something like that, you know, obviously. You know, we finally got to see, you know, like Perfect Dark and things like that. Awesome, you know. Obviously, I have some, it's like, I know it almost seems like I can't be happy, but honestly, for me, it's like, I'm looking at this and I'm going, okay, well, man, they could have done a better job with the face model, you know, like, like, I wish that they would do that. I don't know. But what do you guys think about this? Do you guys want to see another, like, full epic showcase? Do you not want to see something like that? Are you, you know, interested in what Microsoft has to offer as right now? Are you, you know, we're still worried about exclusive games? Are you not? I would really, really love just to know, you know, see what you guys think about it, you know, because I think it's a very interesting topic and one that, you know, I don't see too many people talking about. But back in the day, you know, and it looks like we're like off through with that whole pandemic stuff or what have you, and you know, and I think that's good. You know, we can finally get on with you know, games being the focus. You know, we're 4 years into this, or we're going to be this holiday 4 years into this generation, and it feels like we haven't really excelled. We haven't really gotten anything fantastic. Like, I don't know, that, like, some of you might go, oh well, no, there's some stuff that I really, really like, and you know, there is a few things that I've liked, but for the most part, I can see why people wouldn't be fast to sort of upgrade and things like that at this particular point. Maybe this stuff is what's going to put it over the edge. I don't know. I hope so anyway. So, you know, Microsoft could have a lot of stuff up their sleeve. We'll see. You know, I think that, you know, it comes down to what Microsoft really, really wants to kind of do with the future or whatever. So, you know, we'll have to get that down when it happens. I'm excited for that, and I'm sure that a lot of you guys are as well. You know, like, I liked some of the stuff that we've seen. Maybe there's a few surprises, you know, down the road or whatever. That would be fine by me, to be honest with you. So let me know what you guys think. Like I said, this is very, very interesting, and like I said, it's going to be even continuing to be even more interesting as kind of time rolls along. So let me know what you guys think down below. I'll link this in the description. You guys can check it out, and just, you know, I would just like to hear some feedback. What do you guys want to see from Microsoft in terms of games? Do you guys want to see some more deep dives on some of this stuff? You know, like I said, I think they're killing it with the games that they showed. Maybe more release dates or whatever. I think that would be a good thing. Sound off, rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching so much. Crap Gamer out.